From backyard Barbies to volunteer halls, you can hear that spirit in the weekend calls. Doesn't take gold.
We're going to fade that out because we are behind time.
What a shame. It's a great song.
It is a great song. I'll play the whole thing one of these days.
Got a great guest, though.
We do have a great guest. Her name's Anita Donlon, who, when she utters her first word, will become an official friend of the Blokes. This is her second visit. She's with an organisation called Let's Get Rural. Hello, Anita.
How you doing, mate?
Bang. Friend
G'day,
of the Blokes.
Anita again, officially Bendigo's finest. How the hell are you?
Oh, I'm pretty damn fine, thank you. We're already packed and ready to go to actually meet our music ambassador, Jessie Jackson.
Oh, bang, there you go. How
Well,
good's
we've
that?
got a big Jessie day today.
And guess what? We had our guest from our health person, and she lives in a town called Jackson. And so we play Jackson by Johnny Cash every time she's on.
This is creepy today.
So just to throw something else in, my oldest daughter is called Jessica.
Well, there you go. She's not married to Johnny Cash or anything like that. Hey, we've got very little time to talk about what's really as important. We've got a few minutes, but tell us about Let's Get Rural and tell us about the really important activity that you're taking part in. We'll get you back to talk a bit more about Let's Get Rural. There's a really important thing that's happening this weekend and Monday.
Yes, well, you've actually caught us on the hop because our crew are all ready to jump in the car and go down to Harcourt, because today we are doing our give thanks to all the volunteers that took part in, unfortunately, the fires in January in Harcourt. And this was paid forward by the Criterion Hotel in Rochester, who, ironically, we supported that community in 2022 during their time of floods. And they wanted to pay it forward to a fire-affected community, and this is what we're doing today.
Yeah, I'm glad we're having this conversation because sometimes you get a little bit down in the dumps about things. But in the country, people come together in the time of need. And I was reminded of those fires as I drove up to Bendigo yesterday. There was quite a stretch of land that was recently burned, and it just made me think about the devastation that happens. But the great thing, because there's people like you who bring the community together.
Yes, we're all about bringing hope and lifting morale, bringing people together for nothing but mateship. Everyone leaves everything at the door. And so for 3 hours we have a show which I've specifically designed and produced 338 shows ago, communities ago, and this is our community 339.
I told Anita yesterday this is program 289 for us, and she went like that.
Not even close.
Yeah. No.
And we're doing one a week. We'll never catch up.
So tell me what the show's going to look like.
Well, we've got our ambassadors at Let's Get Rural. So we've got ambassador musicians and comedians, and today we have our ambassador comedian Brett Hunter and our music ambassador Jessie Jackson. And so we basically just give people the opportunity to time out, zone out, bit of audience participation. It's called Spinning Yarns, and we invite anyone who's got a joke to come up, and it's beautiful. The times when we do it, majority of the times, the parents or the kids by themselves, the kids come up and tell the joke.
Sorry, there's free wine and an opportunity to tell a joke. I'll be in the car in 10.
Okay.
Hey, Anita, I noticed, like me, you have a little bit of trouble saying that word rural. When you put this together, Let's Get Rural, did you think of another word, or did you workshop some other options?
No, because, we are all about rural. There is a difference between regional, rural and city metropolitan. And those four words sometimes get melded together. So regional centres, they're what we call our satellite and our feeder towns. Rural communities are the ones who really make our country tick. You don't find truckies parked up in Richmond and running their business out of there. You don't see farms in city areas or metropolitan or even regional areas. We find them in rural communities.
Yeah, and she was listening yesterday where I told her I'd moved to. You don't have farms in Richmond. Now, there is a fundraiser going on at the moment in the form of a raffle. How can people get involved? Because tomorrow, it closes on Monday, doesn't it?
Monday, 5 o'clock, is the last chance for you to get your ticket to win $2,000 to pay utility bills. So that's your phone, your power, your water, your gas, and even your car registration. And that is also for businesses and for households.
Now, am I right in saying you can say no to the $2,000 cash and instead get 10 litres of diesel in a jerry can?
we can't give it in fuel because the regulators won't
No, I was
allow us
joking.
to make any changes at this late.
No, I was joking.
Anita, have you always been from Bendigo? Because you just said chance instead of chance. It makes me think you might be from South Australia.
Yeah, I grew up in South Australia,
Yeah, there you go.
and my parents did a tree change about 40-something years ago, and bought,
What, when you were a baby?
oh, you're lovely, aren't you?
Watch and learn, gentlemen. Watch and learn.
What part of South Australia are you from?
Smooth as a baby's bum, you are.
And I look like one.
Am I right, eh?
Not today with all that whiskery stuff. What part of South Australia were you from, Anita?
I was from a little town called Malala on the Adelaide Plains.
Beautiful. It's a great state. Lived there for 3 years and got a great deal of respect for it. But they all say chance, and it puts me off a bit.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, sorry about that.
Says the
that's
man,
all right,
says
not
the man
your
who
fault.
calls the town up the road Castlemaine, but don't worry too much about that. It's
That's
Castlemaine.
right, that's right. Castlemaine.
No, I'm a Castle man.
Yeah, but and
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
No, rubbish.
Now, Anita, if people have got their credit cards poised to buy raffle tickets, how on earth can they do that between now and Monday?
It's very simple. 1,000 paddocks, 1,000 as in the numbers, so 1000paddocks.org.
1000paddocks.org. If they go to that website, they will have instructions on how to buy raffle tickets.
Yes, or just if everybody would like to go and like, follow, share our Facebook page, Let's Get Rural. All the details are there, the links are there, everything is there.
And we need to be, there's one called Let's Get Rural, and I hate that word rural,
It's
and
so
there's another one
difficult.
called Let's Get Rural Australia. We're going to Let's Get Rural. Is that right?
Well, they're both ours, but we don't want to go losing any of our content, you see. And
Yes.
we haven't migrated over. So
Right, okay. So either way.
is the original one, and yeah, but they're both there. Both the links are there. We appreciate anybody to follow one or both. That'll be great.
What's a raffle ticket going to set us back?
$10, or
So-
you can get 3 for 25, or you can get 7 for 55.
Yeah, I'm getting my shoes and socks off to work out what that's a bargain. Hey, let us encourage folk who are listening to this to put their hand into their pocket and pull out their credit card. Go to 1000paddocks.org. There's no .au on the end of that, and buy some raffle tickets because you're helping out communities like the Harcourts of the world, and you will be helping Let's Get Rural do stuff that brings people together and makes people feel better about themselves and about their community.
Absolutely, and just remember that Charlie Chaplin said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted."
Correct.
Yes. And Marcel Marceau said, writing my own material on the run, as you can probably
Anita,
tell.
this segment is called Doing Good Stuff, and you sure as hell are doing good stuff. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Very happy to support this and other stuff. And I see on your Facebook page you're going to Kalgowa on the 30th of May as well.
Yes, yes. And can I also point out that we are all also volunteers. Not one pay slip goes out any time of the week.
No, you can't bring that up at all. We can't let you possibly say that on radio.
You're an absolute star. Well done. Keep up the good work, my
We'll
friend.
try and get you back for another longer chat when we're not quite as rushed for time.
No worries. Much else. Bye-bye.
And say good day to Harcourt for us.
Bye.